History's verdict. Patton. On the evening of March the 26th, 1945, and within days of his Rhine triumph, General George S. Patton carried out the most unjustifiable act of a long, sometimes controversial, but highly distinguished military career. Learning that his son-in-law, Lieutenant Colonel John Knight Waters, was one of 400 soldiers lingering in an Allied prisoner of war camp for officers known as Oflag 13B, located outside Hammelburg, Patton ordered a raid and dispatched a task force from the 4th Armoured Division to liberate the prisoners of war. "Ah!" 25 miles behind German lines, the raid ended in the needless loss of nearly 300 lives. Although Task Force Baum initially managed to liberate the prisoners, a series of Wehrmacht divisions quickly encircled the task force and utterly destroyed it. The survivors were immediately returned to the camp, and in a twisted irony, Hammelburg was liberated within a week on April the 6th. In a career dotted with acts of sometimes mystifying controversy, the raid on Hammelburg was Patton's darkest moment, an outrageous act of hubris and an abject disgrace from any point of view. In the final analysis, it beggars belief that George S. Patton, a passionate student of military history and a man that prided himself on pushing the men under his command to their absolute limit and beyond, yet mindful of their well-being, could so irresponsibly jeopardize the lives of his men in such a manner. And at the end of the day, for what? The thoughtless satisfaction of a personal whim. Luck, however, was on Patton's side. The press did not get wind of the Hammelburg raid for 10 days, and as President Franklin Roosevelt had died on April the 12th, there was little interest in other news stories. Patton himself was spared any official recriminations and declared, "What the hell? With the president's death you could execute buggery on the streets and get no farther than the 4th page."